contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You got to do it.
You contradicting yourself.
You got to do it.
Bro, you not like, for real.
You know where I'm at.
Nah, fake way, like, nah. I can't be idolizing a nigga like that no more. I can't be. I don't know if it's because I turned 25 this year and my brain's fully developing, but none of that means nothing to me. You got to do something to me. To sit there and antagonize that type of shit, Adam, and then not go outside after you put the gloves. Like, listen, bro, to go outside, I'm not saying go and throw the first punch, because obviously I didn't. I can't tell a man to do something I didn't do. Adam, you got marked out. My boy, you got marked out. Rooga got you all the way together. Oh my goodness, man. How am I glad to see it. Now, when y'all ran the content on me, you know, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You know how much I admire you and the platform and how much I've, you know, been inspired by the blueprint that you laid down for us. But, you know, you took your shots with Bricc, baby, you know, and it was like, damn.
Yeah,
that's next level.
MJ, I can see MJ doing that. What?
Not surprised at all.
That's why I've never answered a DM from him or not. When I met him that day, I was like, that's the dude I'm never going to kick it with.
You know, like I never met someone whose heart is more in the right place and cares more passionate. It just, the actions don't.
Yeah, and then he got out there and ran from Flakko for like 2 minutes straight.
Which I liked his logic, which was that he was going to tire him out.
It's very smart.
But just the visual of what you guys described of him sort of like running around away from him.
So what about it here when you were ready?
Oh yeah, he ran around in here as well. I already left at that point. But that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Flakko showing up was one of the most intense moments.
Flakko popping up. Flakko been on some. Flakko.
Okay, word. But Bricc, there's video of P Nice manhandling you, and apparently several situations of people that's your size, and you obviously didn't have the. How can I say it the right way? Because obviously you're more gangster than me. I don't want no issues with you. Don't crash out on me. Don't put kill squad on me. But you've had situations on the internet where you weren't the winner of the situation, right? You didn't get the man, I just don't want to hurt your feelings, because I don't want to, because at 40 something years old, you're about to be 40, you're still going on the highway and crashing out, making videos while you have your children in the vehicle. So you're not the type of guy I have issues with. Continue to nod off on camera and do what you got to do. But Adam, I ran, oh, this and that, right? Even though we stepped outside, you have camera footage too. Again, I'll repeat, I did not throw a punch, but we went outside. Flakko, you know, we did whatever we did, but we went outside. You, on the other hand,
tell me that for some reason I can't respond to somebody when he disses me.
If you ain't ready for what come with it, leave that street shit alone.
I'm ready.
For real.
I feel bad because I played into this. I'm calling you 22ster. That's big, bro. That's what? Yeah. So honestly, the more and more like I really look into it, I'm like, damn, okay, you clown me. Cool. All right, fine. All right. But a nigga sitting across your table and asking you, do you want to step outside? We could put these gloves here. We can have the security go over there and we can handle it like men. And you wanted no issues. Now, Flakko's 4 times my size. And listen, win, lose, or draw, I stepped out there. I didn't throw a punch. I'm going to repeat that. I'm not going to sit up here and try to change the narrative. Shout out to Flakko. Y'all not going to try to make us beef. But at the same time, you didn't step outside. You didn't even want to go outside. And Bricc Baby said, even when it was in here, I stood up. Right? I don't want to make it seem like I stood up. But at the same time, Bricc, you didn't do anything when you got choked out by P Nice. There's situations where people came to No Jumper looking for you. So I don't know if you want to just bully me because I don't have a gang behind me or something like that. But you got issues on the internet bigger than myself. So God bless you, brother. But Adam, and then you want to take bootleg Kev's side. Don't worry, I got another video for that where I analytically prove how you just said something out of the blue for no reason. For you literally backed bootleg Kev up off your friendship. You didn't even look at the stats or the analytics based off the fact that I've lost friends and family and opportunities backing you and the weird shit you've done. And I don't even get the common decency to be like, hold up, I'll rock with this little nigga. He didn't have my back. Ooh, whatever. No, he didn't interview. Nigga, he's interviewed 5 people. Don't worry, I got an Arizona video for that. I know y'all here for this No Jumper bullshit. But you, on the other hand, Adam, this woofing and 22ster shit, cut it out now. It's like it's over with. This, you know what I mean? This, nah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Because you're not even ready to fight.
That's you coming up with an arbitrary way for our to prove our masculinity. And I'm letting you know that if you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition.
Bro.
It's exactly the same thing.
If you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition. No, you're the one that's saying I'm 22ster. I'm not worried about this. I'm not. Now let's leave the guns out. You got security. You're big balling. You're the richest one. Now let's see what them funds do for you here. That's what Rooga was asking you, Adam. Respectfully, when you and Bricc Baby was going in on me, I sat there and took it. It's content. Y'all ran the content. So I'm running the content. He said, yo, you rich. Yeah, why would I fight you? Because you're woofing like you're just this guy. And then when it's time to put the gloves on, you didn't want no issues with Rooga. Nothing. You wanted no parts of him.
You scared? Do it.
I'm not a fighter. So if you do this,
Just say you scared.
There's a reason I move around the way that I do. It's because I don't want someone like you to try to think you can bully me.
If you said the reason why you
Oh,
move
it's
like
bullying now. Shout out Flakko. Shout out my fellow African. But I'm like, damn, I'm going to step out there. I'm not going to throw the first punch. The guy got a couple big size on me. You feel me? I don't, you know what I mean? That's kind of like, whatever. I did kind of start it, but still. But now Rooga's a bully to you? Of all people, Rooga is now the bully, Adam? Now you're the victim for, whoa. Subhanallah. Now you're the victim. Whoa, whoa.
why you move? Because you don't want to fuck you up, right?
Well, of course.
So why the fuck is you doing the shit you doing? Because the shit
Talking to people on the internet?
That'll get you fucked up though. You contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You got to do it.
You contradicting yourself.
You got to do it.
And
Bro, you not like on some real
You
shit.
know where I'm at.
Nah, fake way, like, nah. I can't be idolizing a nigga like that no more. I can't be. I don't know if it's because I turned 25 this year and my brain's fully developing, but none of that means nothing to me. You got to do something to me. To sit there and antagonize that type of shit, Adam, and then not go outside after you put the gloves. Like, listen, bro, to go outside, I'm not saying go and throw the first punch, because obviously I didn't. I can't tell a man to do something I didn't do. But you didn't step outside. You didn't even stand up and say, okay, if we put the gloves here. You didn't want no parts of that. Security came in expeditiously, as my guy T.I. would say. Quick, fast, hurry. And then you guys had the nerve to go in on me like this. Like this was quite... Oh, how the
He about to have a record. He keep on acting out.
He keeps hanging out with. Hopefully everybody can stop
Serial
fucking with him.
scammer. That's serial.
Oh, how
Growing up was one of the most intense moments.
Flakko popping up. Flakko been on some. Flakko about to have a.
Oh my goodness, how the tables turned.
Because you were communicating with him around
Yeah, I was
that time?
talking to him because I'm like, what the fuck? But I didn't never say anything publicly. I'm just like, he's like, yeah, I got shot, and I got this, I got that. Then I'm like, oh yeah, well shit, if they don't want to pay you or whatever, I'm like, because if you got shot, it's like, I'm gonna stay out your business type shit, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm finding out it's fake, and I'm like, man, what the fuck is you telling me this bullshit for? And it's like, oh yeah, Bricc, I'm busy right now. Let me hit you in a second. Like, I bet, I get it.
I always will remember the scene that I saw when I walked out into the fucking.
In the right place and cares more passionate. It's just the actions.
Yeah, and then he got out there and ran from Flakko for like 2 minutes straight.
Which I liked his logic, which was that he was going to tire him out.
He's very smart.
But just the visual of what you guys described of him sort of like running around away from him.
So what about in here when you were ready?
Oh yeah, he ran around in here as well. I already left at that point. So that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Flakko showing up was one of the most intense moments.
Flakko popping up. Flakko been on some. Flakko about to have.
Bricc, you got issues with P-Nice, you got issues with all sorts of people. So for you to throw me under the bus when I'm actively making change in my community and abroad, for you to sit up there, oh, you want to bring up that, you want to bring up something like that, it's okay. That's fine. I get it. I would hate me too. For someone half your age and actively making change, actively creating opportunities. Bro, I used to be a crash out like you, sitting up here and yelling at people on the camera. I used to do that too, bro. I used to. But from doing that, I've developed into creating opportunities for the youth. I've developed into putting people in position, sharing my resources, passing the ball. Something you guys don't do, and Glasses Malone called you guys out about that. But we'll get to that. Anyways, right? I ran around. Oh, right? Adam, you got your rocks off, right? You got your rocks.
Every day doing content.
I just asked you, would you fight me in gloves?
And again, you coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our manhood doesn't interest me.
Like for real.
We can talk on a podcast. You have to express yourself with words.
I ain't gonna embarrass you. I ain't even gonna embarrass myself on this podcast and bust off your ass. Because I can.
That for sure would embarrass you.
The whole, like,
you would get
my whole
embarrassed.
left hand around and do some shit to you, boy.
I don't even know why you think you could come on my podcast and talk shit to me like this when you're obviously not going to do shit. Yeah. Listen, you're going to have to leave if you want to keep talking tough, because nobody is interested in hearing you talk shit like that.
You want to motherfucking leave because he's scared.
You got to do something if you want to take it serious.
Let's bring it back.
Listen, let me talk to you.
You're going to have to be polite if you want to stay on this podcast.
Listen,
man, you changed my life, right? I ain't gonna lie. But for you to tweak more when the security gets there, whoa, bro.
And why'd you beg to come on here?
To be honest, I really want to come here and beat your ass.
Yeah, but you're not.
You want to go box? Let's go get off it.
Again.
Oh, Adam's a sick dude, bro. He's a sick dude. Yeah, but you're not. Because you're not going to give him that opportunity. And then you're going to say, oh, you got to make that threat. You got to do something. He put gloves. He's not even saying no shooting stuff. He's not saying no fighting stuff. No, like, deadly stuff. Like, boxing gloves. Like, not even bare knuckles.
I don't want to box.
Listen,
off my word.
Listen, hold on.
I can have you on
Do
you want to go? You want to go wait outside?
Listen, my son, listen to me.
We shot it up, bro.
I'm
Like, off the strength
gonna
of
leave out this bitch like a man. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right. Or you can sit here and talk like a man.
You got the police in here.
How's it a
That ain't
police?
gonna move me. It's cool.
I just don't know why you're so convinced that this is a good place for you to talk like you're tough. Right. I'm not a boxer. I've made that extremely clear.
Talking. So stop talking.
I'm a podcaster. Why the would I stop talking?
Stop talking. That's your problem.
Why would I stop talking when I'm a
All you gonna do is
podcaster?
hit the
The problem is not you talking. The problem is when you're face to face, for you to stand on what you're saying. Like, okay, if that's truly how you feel, you put Chicago rappers and wooskis and headshot, all these type of situations with these guys, and you play with it. Now when somebody's saying, let's go out there and let's, you know what I mean, throw them up. And the sad thing is you're 6-something, 200, and Rooga's not that far off from you. It's not like he got hundreds of pounds on you. That's this crazy thing.
table.
You
You hit the table.
All you're doing is sitting here yapping.
Look, we talked about, we said that everything was
We asked you multiple times, let's go outside, bro. And the sad part is, like, I truly rock with you. And, you know what I mean? You said what you said. Oh, I'm going to save it for the next video about the bootleg kept stuff. But you literally disregarded my hard work, the fact that I've literally sacrificed everything in my life to do what I'm doing and create opportunities for the disenfranchised and for the under-resourced people in my community. And for you to sit up there and really just take a heel-turn approach with bootleg Kev just because you got a business relationship with him, and for you to not even really next video, my fault. But you give people advice, and my shit is like, damn. Imagine how it looks for people that admired you, for us, like the younger generation that look at you, that get inspiration from you. And this is the type of stuff you're doing. You're antagonizing the beef. You're antagonizing 22ster. Then when Rooga say, let's step out there, you didn't want to do none of that. You didn't want to do none of that. You didn't even give a nigga an opportunity. You didn't step outside. You didn't say, everybody get out of the way. You didn't come with homies and tell the homies, man, watch out. That's good. Even though there's all sorts of stuff in the car. No. Come on, bro. It's African. Whatever happens, it's good. Feel me? You didn't do none of that. You sat there and said, no, I'm not going to fight. I'm not a boxer. So stop talking tough. This 22ster stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, just give my little lick back. I remember you and Bricc got y'all a little lick back. I didn't say nothing, you know? So yeah, bro. Fair game. Run the content.